Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube or HektontheMage's on PSN, and welcome back to Shadowrun, Hong Kong Extended Edition. I hope everyone is doing okay. My system decided to act wonky. I hope that's not a bad sign for whatever's to come. I went to streaming and then, or broadcasting, and then it's like preparing, but then it never really prepared. And then when I checked again, it's like, oh, broadcast. And I was like, okay, I thought I was sharing properly. Okay, whatever. It was really weird. Hopefully it's not a continuation as to this bullshit. Oh, at least I saved before I did this. I thought, hear me out, I thought I saved back here and I was going to be pissed off. But I saved right here. This is fine. It's acceptable. Yeah. We gotta redo this stupid shit again, but it's fine. Alright. Let's do it. 1355 8383. I messed up. Okay. 94149 8193 8133. I didn't catch that. Fuck. Is it this one? Yep. And then the M or whatever. Okay. We're gonna save here because I don't want it fucking up again and me having to redo that a third time because I don't want to do that a third time. No, thank you. Okay. Game. No! So, see, this is what happens when you go over. There's the black ice, or icy. Okay, white. No, I say to you. No, I say to thee. Whistleblower without any text. Whistleblower because it screwed it up. I don't know. That is weird though. Usually it shows it. You can use medkits outside of combat via the PDA's equipment screen. Okay, Dark, you cannot do that. Dark, you cannot do that. Okay, they just really don't want to show the text here. It's queer. Well, today was a Wednesday. Friday's Pepero Day, and I brought the bag. And I ended up buying some more Pepero. Let's just say I love wasting my money, my hard-earned money on my students. I think I've said this before. Yeah. So, Pepero, Pokey. One of my students said it was pronounced Pokey. I don't really know how it's pronounced. So, snacks that I gave out to students. Because Friday's 11/11. Pepero Day. Pepero. And, Yeah, that happened. And I forgot my clicker, my presenter this earlier or this morning. So literally it kind of sucked for me when I was presenting my class lessons. Yeah, it sucked. Motherfucker! Who said you can go all the way up there? But yeah, I remembered it for the afternoon. I'll probably have to buy more Bipero for one more time. And what's funny is that it's a 2+2, or buy two get two free, at the convenience store in my office building and where the classrooms are held. But in the dormitory, it's a 3+1, and that's a ripoff. I'm like, you're ripping off students for more convenience for freaking Bipero. It's like messed up. Plus, they have I don't know how much they have in back storage in the dormitory convenience store, but the one in the classroom building, there was a shit ton, let's just say. I saw it all. God damn it, I didn't mean to step over there. What is wrong with me? Can anyone explain my issue here? Also, why am I not allowed to reload? Can someone explain it? Why? It shouldn't be this difficult. Again, have I ever mentioned how I hate Hong Kong's version of The Matrix? Man. Why? Why do they have to do The Matrix like this? I mean, this isn't my cup of tea. I don't like shit like this. I don't like strategizing on the go. This isn't supposed to be real world. It's a fucking video game. Damn it. Hate my life. Really, I can't just jack out of here. I hate you games so much. Yeah, we're gonna go with it because I'll probably finish after this. Ugh. Obnoxious. They're not in a good order. Why do they go in such a weird way? Oh, man. Seriously. Oh, I don't have accuracy. I was like, who are you hitting? Okay, why aren't you hitting the rigger? Why are you hitting the stupid... Seriously, stupid AI. Ow! Oh god damn it. I'm glad that hit no one. I'm just gonna be mad. Mother... Wait, was that me or was that... I don't know. I couldn't tell. God damn it, I'm too far away apparently. Damn it. Ow. Just die already. Where's the other one? I want to leave. Where is the other one? Oh, it's the fucking door? Oh my god. That's insane. I missed. Wow, and I hit the stupid... Man, my character's dumb. Wait. Oh, that's a drone. Oh, man, I'm shooting a drone. That's obnoxious. You're who I need to shoot. I'm actually annoyed by that. Really, I am. No, we destroyed its drone. Don't hit me! Stupid enemies. Or allies. I'm so glad that missed. I never like when enemies do that. Ah, you missed me. Oh no! Ow! Great, I'm asleep. At least the enemy is asleep. No! Stop trying to kill me! Oh god, I need to get healed. Heal me, call my name, and heal me from the dark. Get me out of here. Wow. Completely forgot. Yeah, that goes in. Man, these AI allies suck ass. Seriously. That's the only good one right there. Only 18. Oopsie daisy. Well, that was a rigger, so he's literally a rigger, I think. On Jamie, because you're not a rigger, you're an enforcer. And you're a sniper, so I don't... Dang it. Who hasn't been doing too much of anything, to be quite honest. Can you all just get closer? Stop hitting things. Okay, I approve of that. Why are you using a shotgun from that distance? Oh, you knocked him out? That's impressive. Okay, that sniper's really annoying. So I just approved that. Damn it, why won't you die? Oh, I can't see you, I don't like that. Okay, he is a rigger, or he was a rigger. You know there's one more enemy, right? You idiots? Oh my gosh. Okay, only this one realizes there's one more enemy. Why am I always getting hit? God damn you, motherfucker. Why don't I see that enemy? Someone explain that to me. Yeah. Targets again. No, I want to search him first. Wild one. Bow, 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 bow. SMG. This SMG packs. No, bucks and kicks with every shot. Impossible to control. Its accuracy is reduced, but it has a chance to hit adjacent targets. Well, this sounds like a shitty weapon. Why the heck would I want to use it? Tygus pulls out a handkerchief, wiping off his hands. Good riddance. What an awful little man. Tygus, turning towards you, the elf inclines his head. Shall we finish this then? You give me the goods, and I will wire you your fee when I'm safely away. No, I think I'm going to kill you too. No, sure, here you go. Tygus takes the samples and data from you, nodding in satisfaction. A pleasure, Laura. I will be certain to recommend you to anyone who asks after reliable freelancers. Good evening. Where do we have to go? Oh, we go back down here. Better get our money. Be mad. Okay. Okay. Yep. On Monday, no, yesterday, when I took the lid off my candle, I flipped it and it hit the ground, but luckily it was sturdy glass. But like apparently, maybe this was the reason why it took forever to come off, because it's been acting up. But the plastic ring part that was on the cover got stuck onto the base of it's in like a glass jar, so like that ring part, the plastic ring part, to act as a cushion to put the lid onto the main part of the jar, stayed on the jar. So when I actually lit the candles inside, it melted that piece. So I put it back on the lid, but yeah, the lid can't go back on the jar anymore, and so it's kind of sucky. I just thought about that. The job is done. Right or wrong, you gave Tygus the data he was looking for. Why is this right or wrong? They don't want the secrets of elves to be spread out. I mean, it's part of their DNA. I'm sorry. I think there's perfectly justification. If you want to create your own longevity thing, okay, cool. But don't, I feel like they did horrible genetic experiments on elves, in my opinion, for that. No. The data he was looking for and got paid for it. Although, admittedly, it was a pittance compared to what you were promised. It was a pittance? How do we know that? I'm so confused. He promised a shit ton more? Did he? I don't think he did. But anyway, a job's a job, though. Hey, oi. A job's a job, though. Hey, oi. And further work awaits. No, actually, that was the last job. Except for main story job stuff. So, you have anything more to say? No, it's the same thing. Well, I guess they're done, or maybe he's done. I'm not sure which. But I want our money. Money, money, money. Money. Even though I never get a shit ton of money in this game, I'm never gonna get all my magic. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Safe house. Hey, data, I don't think we got paid data. Nope. EBS? Nope. And somehow he got all the way back to tier target Turin. Somehow. Do we know how? No. I appreciate your conviction. 1,000, fuck you. I appreciate your conviction in sticking with the job, despite the complications involved. You've definitely earned some money on this job, Taiga. 1,000, fuck you. I want at least minimally 2,000. Don't think we have anything more. Nope. That sucks, because I can't buy all the magic that I need. Or want. That's shitty. But let's chat with other people about what they think about the run. Welcome back. What'd you think about the last run? What a complete shit show. I thought that Kindly was supposed to vet our clients to make sure that this kind of thing doesn't happen. Oh, it's probably because he lied. I mean, that would be something maybe. So maybe he lied about getting more money, I don't know. You could send her a strongly worded letter. I wouldn't bother her right now. She's probably furious. Somebody's gonna wind up on a one-way trip to the bottom of Home Bay. That's part of her job, but no fixer can catch everything. I do the middle one. Yeah, and it isn't going to be me. I'm keeping my distance until all of this has blown over. All the same, between you and me, it's her own fault. If she hadn't dropped the ball, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Tygoth was our client. I get that. But I wish that we could have given the bastard what was coming to him. It still feels like I've got the knife in my back. Letting that go unpunished is damn shame. Is it only because he lied? Is this why we're saying this? I'm really confused. I mean, did we want elven longevity being spread? I certainly didn't want it. So, just saying. Anyway, but that could be it. I mean, they did use us, so... Anyway, enough about that. Need anything else? Nope. Anytime. Let's see what the others say. What do you think? That was about the last one. I hate to be a downer over that mission, but I'm starting to wonder... Interesting, you're actually talking about work. I just realized. And the other one, yeah. But I'm starting to wonder if Kindly Chang is slipping a little. The entire reason we give her a cut is to make sure the people that hire us don't have ulterior motives and won't screw us over. Kindly dropped the ball on that one hard. At least she won't be pissed at us for scrubbing the job. I mean, we finished it to the letter and got a crappy payday out of it, too. I hope Kindly's happy, because I'm sure not. We ever get put in a situation like that again, I say we take the data and run. Fence it ourselves. There's just too much risk for not enough reward otherwise. Be well. Hey again, did you need something? Anything about the last one? Gobet's expression darkens and she flips some ropes of her hair back over one shoulder. You know, everybody says it's bad form to back out on a job. What about if the Johnson decides to lie and screw you over? Everybody seems to accept that as standard procedure. Drives me up the damn wall every time. But I guess it's better to play it safe, count on your rep, and get the job done. I know why you made the call you did. I just wish I could have put a few rounds into Tygeth as he was smugly sauntering off. She shakes her head, frowning. It just doesn't seem right, letting him get away with playing us like that. So, what else did you want to chat about? Nothing else, apparently, because I don't even get to say goodbye! Alright. Get into my stash. Okay. Okay, let's do a sleep. A stabbing pain in your stomach jolts you awake. Your entire abdomen is cramping up. You roll in your cot, willing the shooting pains that radiate from your stomach to go away. Your mouth is bone dry and your tongue is swollen. It feels thick and inarticulate, like a useless slab of meat. A quick glance at your PDA tells you that it's 4 a.m. Outside of your cabin, the rest of Hawaii sleeps. All that you remember of the dream that you awoke from is horrible, unfulfilled yearning, and a need to get where you were going first. Others were behind you. You could feel the heat of their breath on your neck. If you were to beat them to your destination, you could slam the door in their faces, keep them out and away from what was yours. But if that overtook you, you would feel that terrible longing forever. As you grasp at your last fleeting memories of the dream, a wave of exhaustion washes over you. It feels like you've been drugged. You collapse back into your cot, into a black, dreamless sleep. When you open your eyes again, the sun filters in under your door. It's morning. How can you tell if it's morning? Because it all looks the same outside. Just saying. This is like morning to you? I think not. Okay, we got 15 karma. It's probably the last amount. So what we should do is get my magic up, even though I can't buy that stuff. What else? Charisma? Nope, that's not going to be a thing. Let's get some more health on us. So we're at least at 50. Okay. And then we need to buy some stuff. First, I want my damn throwing star, even though I'm not using it. I barely use it because I suck. But I want it because I said so, and don't sell the wrong goddamn thing. As you approach Shin's boat, you spot a number of children peeking out of the below decks area. They're dressed in ratty clothing with stained and tattered shirts. All the same, they look well fed and healthy, albeit a bit grimy. As soon as they spot you, they disappear into the below decks. Shin nods to you before calling out into the depths of the boat. Make sure the bilge. Make sure the bilge pump is reconnected after you re-oil it. I don't want to slowly sink to the bottom of the river because you decided to cut corners. There's no response from below. Shin simply chuckles, turning around to face you. They're not the most skilled assistants, but I like being able to keep them fed. What can I do for you? Where'd you find the kids? I didn't. They found me. Shin shrugs and grins crookedly. They heard about the triad monk who will feed kids in exchange for odd jobs. After meeting the rest of my crew, I think they got a little bit infatuated. They think I don't hear it, but when they play at being Spider Shin and White Ming, they don't think I hear it when they play at being Spider Shin and White Ming, but I do. Should they be idolizing triad members? Shin sneers at you, lips twisted in scorn. Who the hell else are they going to look up out here? Corporate wage slaves? Overbearing, self-important rent-a-cops? At least they stand a chance of joining a triad and making something of themselves. Anything else is a pipe dream. For anybody on the outskirts, you can't move up. You can't become a citizen. You're just a body to be exploited. Spare parts, cheap labor, a medical test subject that gets kidnapped off the street. You're a Shadowrunner. You know how it is. Fight to survive or get crushed. Shin smiles faintly. I remember what it was like to be those kids. Nobody cares if you live or die. So I told myself that when I started to make it, I'd give back to the community. That's how the triads started, you know? Self-protection and community service. If we can't help out our community, We're no better than the Megas. Here I was thinking you were a bad monk. Shin snorts. I am a bad monk. Sure, I meditate and say the sutras, but that whole vow of nonviolence thing's the lesson I keep forgetting. When it comes down to it, though, that I don't care. I didn't become a monk because I was a true believer. I did it because it was a ticket out of the gutter. The skills I learned there, I can use to improve things here. She leans back against the cages, arms folded. So it's an altruism thing? You're at the edge of the walled city, Laura. That's the kind of hell whore that gets... Sounds like I said hell whore. That's the kind of hell hole that gets created when we let the Megas get their way. I've had people moralize and preach at me about being a better person. To hell with that. Shin spits off the side of the boat, scowling. You know what happens to nice people who aren't rich? They get killed. They get kidnapped. They get taken advantage of and shoved in a dark hole that they can't climb out of. Just because it saves a few pennies for somebody who already has wealth beyond measure. So I figure the moral thing to do is put an iron spoke right in every one of those bastards' foreheads. The corporate bigwigs, the corporate cops, the slave traders. I have the skills to protect my friends. I'm not ashamed to use them. Show me what you've got. You know, the weapon that I fucked up with and didn't actually buy it because I'm an idiot. Oh! That's wrong, game. That's wrong. Why can't I sell it? It's probably... Oh, wait. I didn't see this. I skipped the other thing. You watch the dancer weave her way. Sense the stairs, your hands start to crackle with energy, and points of light trace across her neck, shoulders, and spine. In the glitter and flash of the club lightning, no one else seems to notice. For a split second, she looks back at the camera's point of view, smiling seductively. Sorry for skipping the first part. I didn't think it was going to show another thing. Shin gestures toward the holographic display, smiling broadly. Keep watching. It's about to get good in a few seconds. The dancer arrives at the floor, moving towards a particular table. Blah, 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 blah. The table's occupants, triad members, judging by their tattoos, rise from where they're sitting and begin to draw weapons. Their expressions indicate they're familiar with the dancer and intend to kill her. At this point, the dancer explodes into motion. She bobs and weaves out of the way of their gunfire, her fingertips flinging electricity and fire in long arcs. She seems to dance at and around the triad soldiers. Each step and beat causes an explosion of force that scatters tables and drinks. Wreathed in the elements, the woman cuts through the triad members in an effortless pavane of destruction. The recording ends and Shin straightens up. I could watch Lucky Ping at work all day. I don't know how she works her magic, but it's a beautiful and terrifying thing to behold. Really glad she's with the Yellow Lotus and not an enemy syndicate. That was a hell of a dance. That it is. She's been a dancer since she was a kid, but I guess her magic just spontaneously manifested when she was a teenager. She's figured out how to channel it into that kind of whatever it is you saw. I have no idea how she does it. Shin shrugs helplessly. Anyway, what can I help you with? Tell me more about your crew. With folded arms, Shin regards you with some suspicion. We're fairly private people. Generally, when I get asked a question like that, I figure it's because someone's looking for something to use against me. Shin's expression softens after a moment, however. Well, you've been a decent person so far. I guess I can tell you some. White Ming and I started our cell. Grandfather Wo took him to Wudong a year or two before he did the same for me. He made it clear that he expected repayment in kind when we were old enough, and since the Yellow Lotus was this organization, we joined up. At first, it was mostly small-time stuff, shell games on street corners, stuff like that. We picked up a new member. Shell games, like easy type of racketeering or easy type of mobbing. I mean, that's one thing I can think of. Or by shell games means shootouts, one or the other. We picked up a new member after about 6 months, and things started to change. Freedom Say, dwarf kid, absolutely murder with twin pistols. The kind of focus I can bring to bear in the kind of focus I can bring to bear in kung fu. That's how he shoots. She grins crookedly. His parents named him Freedom and sent him to the UCAS to live with an uncle. Guess they wanted him to be really American or something. Beyond that, there's Yang, the lawyer you saw me talking to before. The four of us do a pretty cozy business between jobs for Steel, Arm Lu, and Kindly Chen. It's not like we're in charge of much, but it beats starving, yeah? Do you like working for the Yellow Lotus? Like has nothing to do with it. I have debts to Grandfather Wo, and I intend to pay them. I guess they're a good enough syndicate. We waste a lot of blood and money fighting the Red Dragon, though. Can't say that I like that end of the business, since it seems like such a huge waste. If it weren't for Grandfather, I might see about getting White Ming, Steel Arm Lu, and Lucky Ping to break away. Maybe start our own thing in turf that's not quite so fought over. Lifting one hand, palm up, she smiles faintly. But I can't leave him. I owe him everything. Why would you split off at all? It's good to have that kind of loyalty. You owe him less than you think. Why would you split off at all? I've heard a lot of talk between the Yellow Lotus vanguards and Incense Masters. They're dead set on eliminating the Red Dragons, despite the risk. When that kind of talk gets tossed around, nobody's safe. It leads to all-out warfare. Last time that happened, the White Jade Brotherhood got wiped out completely. It's just bad strategy to try and wipe them out. It's all this old rivalry between the elders. It has nothing to do with the business end of things. Old vendettas get you killed even if they're not yours. That's shitty. Show me what you've got. Well, let me sell something that hopefully will actually show up in my inventory now. Yes. Okay. Talk to you later. Well, that's probably a not, but maybe. I should just go through all the dialogue options with her, but meh. No, actually, I need to go the other way. Now I think about it. Let me go this way. Are you fucking kidding me? Goddamn it, game. Goddamn it, game. Same thing. All right. Wait, what? Requires proper race? What the fuck does this all mean? I never saw that before. What is this shit? Oh, I don't have enough money. That's it. Okay. Seriously. Let me, well, shit. Oh, shit on a single. Well, I guess I'm gonna buy, I really want to buy Fireball. But I'm gonna buy Flamethrower for. I have no AoEs, that sucks, but oh well. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy a gun or something. Well, that's not. No, I need. Oh shit! I really wanted to buy a sniper rifle for. Fuck! I can't. I can't buy a sniper rifle because I wasted all my money. Well, I need money on myself, which is obviously the best choice. But he should have a sniper rifle. That's not his main goal. Do you say anything more? No. Okay, he's still thinking. What do you say, good sir? Oh, okay. I can walk to that. Did that always have that sound effect without the security door? I didn't realize it. Take a look. It's in a book. What consumables do you have? Oh. Those consumables. She only has pistols? Well, shit. Oh, maybe not. Interesting. I'm gonna buy a grenade launcher, but I can't buy it. That sucks. Should have bought a sniper rifle when I could. Then I wouldn't have been able to buy my own magic. So, all right. Well, we got to continue on with the start. Well, Let's see if I can. Don't think I can buy anything more. You said the same thing. Show me your services. No, never ask me about cyberware. I'll buy one of those. All right. pop a save. No. Jesus. And then we're going to get this ball going. But first... Oh. Interesting. But I'll be right back, folks. So I got partly something for my sister's birthday, but I feel like she should get something else. I just don't know what else to get her. Also, I just realized I gotta ask for her new address of where she's living now, because I don't have it. I just realized. Whoopsie daisy. But that's something I'll get soon enough. Once I send off her stuff. Excuse me. Yawning around the microphone. The tenement that Dreamland lives in smells of mold and desperation. The people living here are the kind who don't want to be found. Okay, this is the right place, Laura. Emile should be in the first apartment. Is she dangerous? She shouldn't be. Emile's a Decker, yes, but she's really more into programming than she is violence. Her handle is Dreamland, after all. She quit running last year. Something about some sort of activist activity that she used to be into, and a bunch of big money execs who are holding a grudge. Or Emily, sorry, not Emile. Emily's from Berlin, but she moved to Hong Kong after the F state collapsed. Okay, so this happened after the collapse of the F state. Okay. The Chuck Wellenreiter, I didn't know I would say that again. That's the group that she worked for. Oh, we're supposed to protect her, but they've got their own problems to deal with now. I guess that she decided she'd be safer on her own. I heard about the fall of the F state. Sounded like chaos. I'm not an idiot. I pay attention to world news. That's what I heard too. An experiment in sustained institutional anarchy. Great environment for a Shadowrunner, but it ended up just like communism did. Another pipe dream. The German government gave the corporations the go-ahead to invade, and they forced the anarchists to retreat to the eastern part of the city. Now Berlin's run by the corps, just like Hong Kong. I bet they wind up building a wall again. Wouldn't put it past them. Okay, so this is before they built the wall? Because they did build a wall. Okay. Okay, so how should we handle this friend of yours? Anything else we should know before we talk to Dreamland? No clue, really. I've never met her in meat space. Just be your charming self, I guess. I'm sure that everything will work out just fine. Yeah. Will it really? Anything beyond here? The apartment is no better than the hallway. That was a hallway? Dang, I thought it was an alleyway. I didn't pay attention to the dialogue. I was really confused by what they were saying, like other people. I was like, this looks like an alleyway. Okay. Empty fast food cups and packages of dried snack food are strewn about the room. In the corner, a box of cat litter sits filled to overflowing. Wow, your cat must be pissing everywhere, if the cat's still alive. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You don't see any cats. There's a patched together matrix terminal sitting on a stack of crates connected to a banged up cyberdeck. Within arm's reach of the cyberdeck is a 20-something woman with pale white skin, dirty blonde hair, and a bleak expression. Doesn't look that pale, but I guess you can say that. Emily looks at the decks, slung across Isabel's back. So you're Isabel, huh? I didn't expect a dwarf. Isabel coughs nervously. Yeah, I get that a lot. No, I didn't expect you to be so pretty. The woman has a soft German accent and a dour disposition. Well, I can't. We've seen how I failed at a German accent. We're not doing that. Oh, what? No, I didn't expect you to be so pretty. No, that's whatever. I'm just gonna go with what I go with. I should never have agreed to this, Isabel, she groans. I should never have even responded to your message. If the oligarchs who've been hunting me find out where I am, oh sure, we go with that. They won't find out from us. Emily searches your eyes with her own. You can see the intelligence in there, but it's hard to get past her solid manner. This is the man I told you about. He needs the software that you developed to inhibit your cortical implant. He needs what? Her tone is sharp. Her eyes flash daggers at Isabel. I don't think I should be getting into this. Wow, nope. Not that first option. I have a business proposition I'd like to discuss with you. What kind of business? I need your help, Emily. That's great, Laura. Now, go away. I got my own problems to deal with. Threaten. She pulls out a nearby empty pack of German cigarettes and lights the last one. In case you're not up on current events, I've got a kick line of mercs and bounty hunters after me, messing around with the headwear that the Schurkenwellenreiter installed in me is the last thing on my mind. Look, this is important. I need the software you created so I can find out what happened to my father. I'm not asking you to mess with your own headwear. Just give me a copy of the software you developed so I can use it. I think I can tell what the first thing on your mind is. Nguyen, am I right? I do the charisma check. Your Vater, huh? Sounds rough. Is he dead? My brother doesn't think so. She nods knowingly. But you're not so sure, huh? Raw deal. She considers for a moment. Okay, give me a moment. A minute. Same difference. Emily grabs her cyberdeck and jacks into it. Her jaw goes slack and her fingers hover over the keyboard, tapping keys at a blinding speed. When she finishes, she jacks out and ejects a data disk from the deck, or data stick from the deck. I have no money to pay her. Damn it. I feel bad. God damn it. Here. She hands you the stick and a taser gun with masking tape wrapped around the grip. Modify this taser with it and use it on your target. The jolt should stop the memory wipe process before it starts. Thank you. Don't mention it. She sighs. I wish every problem was that easy to solve. Neural inhibitor. Yeah. So this upcoming fight, I was thinking this was in number 2 for some reason. And number 2, I mean in the trilogy. So Shadowrun, Dragonfall. A custom-made weapon. Unusable. A custom-made weapon usable at mid-range. Deactivates the target's neural wipe and leaves them stunned. The effect takes 3 rounds to sedate the target. Yeah, that's really annoying. Such a stash. Return to Hayward. Did I just walk back to Kylie Cheng? I was expecting Kylie Cheng to ping me, but okay. I'm not getting an indication that I need to go back. Okay, thank you for not adding that game for some reason. I swear to goodness. It wasn't on my list, so why would I have expected that? Ugh. Update properly. Okay, stop getting caught on crap. Seriously. Stop getting caught on crap. It's frustrating. Alright, this battle sucks. And I think it sucked prior because I wasn't at a good enough level. I think that may have been the reason. Go to Shikime and acquire the plastic-faced man's itinerary. Alright, let's get... I can't afford any of those people, so it doesn't matter. Let's get... Okay, what's your... Okay, it's 13. 14. That's only 10. No wonder I feel shitty. 6, 14. We will need Isabel. I just don't know. Let's do Gaichu, Duncan, and Isabel. I think Duncan, I mean, I was going to hold off on Duncan, but it can be in multiple runs. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Can't I just add that into my inventory when I'm there? Fuck you, game. I'm so mad. Also, I don't want to be the one to hold it. Do I have to hold on to the goddamn fucking thing? They're gonna make me have it. God fucking damn it. Fuck. This is bullshitty. I thought I could add it when I got to the place, you know, like most stash items, but you know, not you don't have it in your then make it part of my inventory. God damn game, this is bullshit. Okay, God, man, I get stuck in everything. Again, this is much better on the computer. Heaven forbid we can't switch to a computer layout and just click someplace and point. No, it's optimized for controller. Yeah, optimize my ass. All right, let's try this again. Okay. The extraction. Isabel has modified a taser to introduce Dreamland's cortical inhibitor program into the plastic-faced man's neural network. That should stop his hardware from completing a memory wipe and allow you to interrogate him for information about Raymond Black. But first you'll need to find him. Currently, Cheng's made contact with an underground information broker named Xiaoxi, who has managed to obtain the plastic-faced man's complete itinerary. With it, you can choose the time and place to perform an extraction and find out what he knows. Xiaoxi works out of an abandoned night market in Shekip Mei, the Xing House Court. Well, I hope I don't have to pay anything because I have no fucking money. Tell you that much for damn sure. So looking forward to that. Not. Oh. Anyone talk around here? Slow. Yeah, 10 orders. I'm having a party. Oh, this market. Oh, that's the area? Let's put them up there. The Emporium. Let's just do a save here. Sucky. I'm completely dry out of money. I'm not happy about this. Game, can you at least register my button inputs? That would be great. Just saying. Emporium. Strange looking elf. What? You're here now? I guess that makes sense because... And you're a strange looking elf. I forgot what voice I gave him. Oh, I know I got what you need. As long as you walked in that door. I was thinking, I know exactly what that man is looking for. No doubts, no questions. It's you. You are that man, the one with the need, the hunger. Now, what brings you into Zach's fine emporium of exotic potables? Wait, I thought you already knew me. You look like the... I'm not in that business anymore. I'm all about the mellow, relaxing the world. It's crazy out there these days. You got any harsh goods right now? You seem like a good customer, yeah. My buddy dropped this off earlier. I should probably unload it soon. Don't usually carry this kind of thing. Take a look. I'm not gonna buy shit from him. What the fuck is this? Taser. The pulsar has a high capacity and range than the standard taser. What the fudge? Yeah, how is that a taser if it has medium range? That's insane. That's a scary taser because usually tasers, I'm thinking in real life, are short range. I think in game too. I don't pay attention. So that'd be really scary if, like, in real life, something that can go that far with a taser. Sand blaster. Shotgun. This custom-made implement was designed for protected engagements against armored targets. Each hit reduces the target's armor by 1. Man, if only I had a few more Nuyen, I could get that to, like, oh no, well, yeah, to Duncan, but it is less than his current assault rifle. I mean, it's not an assault rifle, but yeah. Just a towny one. You can keep this on the down low, right? I see your basic stock. Blah. Running a sale right now on account of all the rain. I want to comment about how he's totally not an elf, but okay, sure. We don't get to do that shtick again as an elf. That sucks. That is interesting that he's here now. I mean, it makes sense. The elf state has fallen, so yeah. Oh no! Cables block my path! Ah! You know what that reminds me of? That looks like an Iron Maiden, even though I know it's not. right. Oh! We haven't seen these in quite some time. Oh, it doesn't look good. HKPF involved in shooting near Repulse Bay. Developing. Suspect has been described as a male orc. Okay. Talk here. There's some erotic place. I mean, it's only because it's pink and flashing. Actually, it looks like a silhouette holding an iPod or something. Okay, in here. Enter Xing House Court. Okay, we'll go back to that. Oh no, I can't go through. Top floor. Okay, are we still outside? I hope we are, because it doesn't make sense if it's raining. Okay, we're outside. Those are solar panels. What light do they get in here? Gosh, radiation probably. Okay, how are we seeing that? Oh, there's windows there, okay. What the? Well, that's a stark difference. Just saying. Hey, how's it going? Buzz off. Okay, actually, are you a man or a woman? Can't tell. I'm gonna say you're a guy. Sticking with that voice. The boss is in the back. Go on through. No, not right now. What's this? Never mind. Xiaoxi. Okay. The dwarf is the queen of her little hive. A nattering swarm of snitches, stoolies, and spies. Avarice gleams in her eyes. They dart around you, taking in morsels of information so quickly they appear to vibrate. She mumbles like mnemonic rhymes, a little mnemonic rhymes to herself as she tags and labels you all. Yes, the new on the scene runner, Lord. She rocks in place, humming a soft reply to herself. My friend in Hayo said you'd be coming to see me. How did you know who I am? Okay, that's a stupid question. We're not going to deem to ask that. We're here for information about the man with the plastic face. Our mutual friend said you had some. I have a friend too, and she says you're the one to see about finding Li Tae Long. Li Tae Lung. Let's see the bottom one. Oh, yes, I am. I definitely am. Xiaoxi's eyes widen with the joy of her job, and she hums her little hum. Very timely intel. Very timely. I have his complete, up-to-date minute itinerary. Where he'll be, who he'll be with, security coverage, the deluxe package. What? You must be very good at your job. Xiaoxi's expression oozes with cunning. You are very kind to say so. Yes, very, very, very kind. Unfortunately, I don't believe we can transact business today. I received another offer, a better offer. To take it off the market, just before you arrived. From who? Li Tae-lung's client. I believe you know the company. She fumbles with her fingers a bit. I feel really bad about this, but the offer was too good to pass up. Way too good. You don't want to work with Josephine Song. You haven't heard my offer yet, with the money that I don't have. You give me what I want, I don't kill you right where you stand. Information brokers are dime a dozen in this town. I'll find another. Did Conley Cheng set me up? No. You don't want to work with Josephine Song. That's the thing, Laura. I do. Attaching myself to her smart, very smart. Song's big in Hong Kong and getting bigger. She's already on the executive council and is a fort runner. Wow. A fortnight? Okay, no. She's already a fort runner for the next chairperson position. Xiaoxi fumbles with her fingers a bit more. She can't make eye contact with you. And all I need to do is make sure you don't walk out of here alive. Oh. Ambush. Where do you think you're going, ma'am? What? Again, 92%. Bullshit. Wow. This sucks. Sucks a whole lot. I still got hit though. She's running away. Wow, she somehow zipped over the game, bugged out for some reason. Oh, did she leave? Oh, she left. That's bullshit. on so many levels. Get out of here. Can we stop that? Ow. Damn. Can I also search for some new yen? I mean, come on now. Not just the computer for the itinerary. The thing is, I have Isabel with me. Sao Shi left her computer unlocked. She plugs her deck into it and scans the screen. She has the plastic-faced man's complete itinerary. This will tell us everywhere he's going to be for the next 24 hours. We have the upper hand here. Let's play it safe and keep it that way. I want to hit this guy hard and fast before anyone knows we're after him. Anything promising? Absolutely. I just need to run some searches on these locations, see if I can get blueprints, photos. She pauses, typing on her deck. First, the bad news. He's got a security detail that that drives him from place to place. 6 corporate agents plus the driver. Anytime he's on the move, he's in a reinforced bulletproof limo. He's also got a personal bodyguard that's with him at all times. But there are some windows of opportunity we can take advantage of. When he's going someplace, they drop him off and leave him in the hands of local security, if any. The bodyguard stays behind, but the other 6 guards stay with the driver. By stay behind, you mean stays with him, but I assume. But yeah. The detail itself is shared by a few executives, so they will be with someone else until its next pickup time. The convoys are on a schedule managed by the master system at Song HQ. Okay, I've got 3 good leads here. I think we can run an extraction on any one of these. Number 1, the parking garage at Central Plaza. He's there for a meeting in an hour. We can grab him on the way out. It's still secured corporate property, so there will be resistance, but it's the weakest out of the corporate properties he visits. Plus side, there won't be any civilians. Access is limited, and he's listed as a VIP in their system. Not bad. Enclosed space means he can't run. Interesting. Next lead. Next one is a bit personal. Mr. Plastic has a mistress, visits her twice a week. Today's the day. He'll be at the Fa Yuen Tower building for 2 hours. It's not corporate property, but it is privately owned. The management company has a security contract on it, so it's likely we'll have a fight on our hands trying to get out of there with him in tow. This approach sends a message. That is noteworthy. Whether you want to send that message is your business. Alright, what's the last... what's the last location? I got an itch on my head. Oh, my eyes are drying up. Ugh. Ah. Blah. Just like how my skin on my forehead is acting all crappy too. Ugh. I might have to start my humidifier even though I don't want to get it out. Should probably get the small one out for the bedroom. We have to grab him before he gets home tonight. Once he's home, we're screwed. He's staying in the Song Executive Arcology, guarded 24/7 by corporate security and 2 blocks from the HKPF HQ. The final location we could grab him is in his last stop for the evening. It's a locally owned public Simpsons theater, a hole in the wall that specializes in underground horror flicks. He's there for an hour and 45 minutes, and his security detail will be all the way across town to pick someone else up. We'll probably have to deal with local police only. But this is a public theater. It's going to be packed with regular people just trying to take in a movie. Any thoughts, Duncan? Sorry, that's me. Any thoughts, Duncan? Garage is my pick. Cars in the garage will provide cover. Limited entrances and exits to worry about reinforcements. Small amount of collateral damage. The Simpsons parlor and the apartment are going to end in blood. Maybe less of our blood, but more of someone else's. I don't want that on my head. Gaichu, anything to say? I see only downsides at each of these locations. It is up to you. What's your choice, Isabel? The parking garage. It's a compromise. I think the benefits outweigh the downsides. But it will be straightforward. It will be a straightforward... But it will be a straight fight the whole way through. I've made my decision. I'll do the same thing. The crew turns to you expectantly, as I did the last time. Yeah, so I played... I know I played up to after I captured him. Wait, Dark, you capture the plastic-faced man? Yes, you do. Spoiler alerts. Anywho, but I'm doing the first one because that's the one that it's quick. I mean, like, it would technically be before what's her name could get the word out to Song Incorporated or to the plastic-faced man that we're coming. And also, yeah, it's the least amount of public and easier to like hide and to get to, but it's also a pain in the ass. But anyhow, let's take the parking garage. It's a middle ground and no innocence. Okay, the call is made. We go with the middle ground. Travel to the extraction location. Anything else here that I can steal? We don't really look at anything else. Because we don't want to search. Because we apparently don't give a damn. Also, how do I know what this is? Seriously. Seriously, how would you know what this is? Other than brute forcing it, which I don't feel like doing. But I'm curious what's behind there. Excuse me, I really am. Wait, what happened to this person? Was this person one of the ones who was fighting me? I'm really confused. Anyway. Okay. Head to the parking garage to capture Lee Tai Long, the plastic-faced man. Pack up and head out. I didn't see us packing up. Just saying. Plastic-face must survive. Okay. Subdue the plastic-faced man with the inhibitor. The plastic-faced man must survive. And what sucks is I have to do it because I have the fucking gun, which pisses me off. And I gotta remember I have it in my items inventory tab. Alright. Can I move a little bit closer? That's ridiculous. You didn't die, I'm mad. Ouch. Ah. cute. Why aren't you dead, motherfucker? Ow! I can't heal myself yet. I'm mad. Secure Mr. Lee. Oh shit! I screwed up because I have no one else here. Honestly, where is he? He's further ahead. I know that much. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I wanted to be closer up. I fucked up. I have to redo parts of this battle again, which is gonna suck. Fuck you. Fuck me, fuck. First of all, I need to heal myself. The bodyguard moved up there. Oh, wow. That bodyguard is a pain in the ass. Ow! Why are you hitting me? God damn it! I'm mad. Oh man, my movement's slow. Ow! There we go. God damn it. No! Fuck you! Where is he? What? Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's right there. Huh. There we go. I need you gone, ma'am. Damn it! You're not completely out. I'm mad. Bodyguard's not dead yet. That's annoying. There we go. No more bodyguard. There we go. You're gone. Get out of here. Oh yeah, I have a revival. Really? Good. You're back up, really? Oh, I can't do anything. Okay. That's great. So, where are you Okay, I can't see him, so that was dumb. Oh well, whatever. Wow, really, game? This was much easier than my first time doing this. Ha ha ha! The neuroinhibitor device seems to be working. Let's get this guy to a secure location and get some answers out of him. I'll calm the crew and have them meet us. Alright, let's move. Interrogate the plastic-faced man. Why are my hands still glowing? It's so dumb. Why? Why? Also, I realized that Raptor's in fighting mode too. It's so weird. The crew is silent as you lead your captive to the rooftop rendezvous you designated before the run. Just as you planned, you find the others waiting there for you. Li Tai Lung's artificial features are molded into an expression of aloof intellect and mocking rigidity. The plastic that makes up his face is soft, flexing with the motion of his underlying musculature. Overlapping wafers of silver and bronze foil buried inside the material catch the light as he moves. It's the work of a master craftsman. Cyberware as a form of modern art, likely commissioned as modern art pieces. Likely commissioned at modern art prices. Sorry, misread that. An ostentatious display of status and wealth. The plastic-faced man examines the zip ties that bind his wrists with an expression of detached amusement. Isabel runs a long cable from her PDA to the jack in the back of his head and nods at you. I forgot what voice I gave him. Well, this is interesting, I must say. He chuckles an odd, hollowed sound. I don't recall ever having been in this situation before. Usually I simply awaken to find myself in a strange new environment, wondering what happened. I guess there's a first time for everything, huh? He surveys your crew with detached indifference. Looking at the lot of you, I think it's safe to assume that a violent extraction of information is the next order of business. Oh, you can bank on that, asshole. Who focuses his attention on the plastic-faced man's kneecaps. God damn it. So, you choose to take me in an empty parking garage surrounded by corporate security. He considers. Low chance for civilian casualties. Clearly, the safety of innocents is a priority for you. Lore, we have a problem. Isabel stares down at her PDA. Dreamland's neuroinhibitor software isn't interacting with this guy's cortical implant the same way it works with her own. It's only going to slow the memory wipe process. Anything you can do? To stop it? Nothing. This is way beyond me. We're talking about software I didn't write, interacting with two different pieces of headwear I've never seen before. We're lucky this works at all. She begins a flurry of two-handed thumb taps on her PDA. I'll try and key in some buffering routines or something to slow it as much as I can, but my confidence is low. Isabel shakes her head at the PDA, her face pinched in frustration. This guy's memory is going to get wiped one way or another. I'd start asking questions, Lore. Tense, very tense. The silky plastic of his face slides into a smooth smile. I guess I'll answer your questions rather slowly. I don't have time for bullshit. You're a professional. You know what's next. Just give us what we want. Break one of his fingers. I wonder what's under that mask of yours. I was just wondering the same thing. Koshi's servos were as if in anticipation. Don't bother looking. Neither of us will enjoy it, I guarantee. Besides, I was joking. We don't need to step through a process. My clients know I'm a professional and that I take extraordinary precautions to protect their secrets. If those precautions were compromised, it was due to an extreme circumstance. His chin lifts a bit and his tone becomes even more matter-of-fact. You ask your questions, Lore. I'll answer them as efficiently as I can. When we're done, I'll shake hands with a stranger and walk away wondering what just happened. Why is Joseph Song trying to kill us? She believes you're here to destroy one of her special projects. Prosperity? Yes, although technically there's more than one Prosperity. Prosperity Tower is Song Mechanical Engineering's corporate headquarters. Prosperity is also one of Josephine Song's pet projects. Which one do you want to know about first? His voice gets a sing-song tone. Tick-tock. Fuck you. Tell us about everything you know about Prosperity Tower. I want to hear about the Prosperity Project. Well, that's going to be challenging. You see, the Prosperity Project is Joe Song's best-kept secret, and the best way to keep secrets is to not tell anyone, even someone whose memory can be wiped. All I know is that Prosperity is something built deep inside Kowloon Walled City, some kind of experiment that her son was working on. Edward Song. No, wait. Raymond Black. My father. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets when someone's about to get hurt. Hey, Mr. Plastic, maybe you can settle a bet between me and my brother. Wu puts his face close to Lee's, his breath fogging the white plastic. Now, I think Raymond is still alive, but my brother here isn't so sure. Wu's voice drops to a stage whisper. Which is it, buddy? Raymond Black, dead or alive? Meh, 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 meh. I'm sorry I took the seriousness out of it. I got 20 new yen on this. Guys, a status bar just popped up. It isn't moving yet, but you never know when it might take a jump. The little Decker watches her screen for a moment. It's stuck at 0 right now. Oh, sorry, she's still speaking. I thought it was in the brackets. It's stuck at 0 right now, but the process is starting and there's nothing I can do to stop it. What? I don't trust this guy. Here, give me that. Lee reaches out a perfectly manicured hand to Isabel. I'll show you something. Isabel pulls away on instinct and looks at you. This is a calculated gamble. You're running out of time and holding all the guns. I have information you want and betting that if I share it with you, you won't kill me when this is over. Fuck. I can't say because we're in a conversation. Fuck. Oh, I don't remember if he screws us over. I don't trust him. Sorry, buddy, I don't trust you. I can respect that. We'll go hands-free. It'll take a little longer, but I believe in show and tell. His eyes become unfocused and he remains frozen nearly a full minute. There. A low-resolution video recording pops onto the screen. Oh, that's why he... Okay. A small, withered man, possibly in his 70s, is strapped into a high-tech chair and connected to an elaborate scientific instrument behind him. The recording is from the first-person perspective, presumably the plastic-faced man's. This is from when I first brought the acid, your father, to Prosperity Tower. His eyes remained unfocused, still as a statue. After I took him from the tea house on the docks. The video continues and a confident voice can be heard from off-screen, a woman's. You can't make out what she says. The point of view turns to the right and a graceful woman of indeterminate age steps into view. She is clearly advanced in years, but access to a nourishing diet and cutting-edge pharmaceuticals afford her the vitality of someone much younger. She speaks directly to the camera. Her tone is hard. I warned you to be gentle with him, Mr. Lee. She looks over at the old man with genuine concern. He looks as if someone tased him. The voice of the plastic-faced man replies, I assure you, Mrs. Sung, I was gentle. He walked out of the tea house under his own power. The old man speaks, his voice weary and hoarse. May I have some water, Mother? My throat feels like it's on fire. She responds tenderly, Yes, of course, Edward. I'll have someone bring you some ice chips. The plastic-faced man speaks again, his voice lowered. Your son has apparently been through some sort of ordeal. He appears demented at times, and he's been mumbling about stopping something. Prosperity, I think. Yes, well, that won't be happening. The woman addresses her son, speaking a bit too loudly, as if he is hard of hearing. We won't be stopping Prosperity, Edward. I wanted you to get that out of your mind. Do you understand? I understand perfectly well, Mother. There's no need to shout. But I won't give up. Prosperity must be stopped. All those poor people. The woman frowns and shakes her head. I know, Edward, I know. Those poor people. I've done a lot of good to make up for it since you left. Shelters, hospitals, all sorts of good work. And now it's time to do something for you. Something I should have done a long time ago, perhaps. From the left side of the screen, a man enters in a white lab coat. The woman looks up and nods, and the lab-coated man places a chrome apparatus on the old man's head. Raymond speaks dreamily, as if a drug has started to work. What is this, Mama? What are you doing to me? I'm fixing you, Edward. She walks up close to the old man, strokes his head tenderly, leans forward to kiss it. All you can see is failure. You're incapable of seeing the good in what we've done. The man in the white lab coat presses a button on Raymond's chair, and a robotic arm swings into view. A cobalt blue light springs from its tip, and the arm quickly circumnavigates the old man's head, bathing it in oscillating blue. A high-definition, three-dimensional image of Raymond's brain appears on the wall behind. I've been inspired by Mr. Lee here. The woman turns and looks at the camera. We're going to do some editing of your memories to relieve you of your burden. Oh, fuck. Raymond mumbles dreamily, desperately fighting to get the words out. No, Mama, wait. I figured out what to do. And then he is asleep. If that said sleep, I'm going to be so annoyed. The woman moves closer to the camera. Your payment will be made according to our agreement. She turns away, her voice cold. Once the rest of them are dead. The video ends and the plastic-faced man exhales slowly. I've taken a big risk showing you that. I don't give a rat's ass, Wu Tunsu. You see? I knew it. I told you, Lore. Raymond's alive. Sing's holding him at Prosperity Tower. He may be alive, but it looks like his mom's gonna erase part of his memory. Just like Johnny Plastic here. She's gonna try to fix him. What kind of mother would do that? Something catches her eye and she looks down suddenly. Shit. Isabella thumbs her PDF furiously, but it's no use. Damn it, we should have allowed him to do it. Ah, fuck. That's it. He's wiping. She pulls the cable from her PDA and drops it to the ground in aggravation. Oh, hello. The plastic-faced man looks down at his zip-tied hands and then slowly surveys his surroundings. Well, isn't this awkward? What do you want to do with this guy? He's got no memory, so it's probably safe to let him go, but Auntie said he should take a dirt nap. Wu raises his rifle. All the same to me. End him. What Auntie wants, Auntie gets. Yeah, but he does a lot of shitty work, Gulbit. But he gave us everything we asked for and more. He's seen our faces. But I have nothing to connect them with. If it's all the same with you, I'd prefer to just walk away. No loose ends. End him, gun show. No mercy. My pleasure. Yep, no. He's gone. Plus, I don't want an angry triad member at my face. Okay, game, really? I don't want an angry triad member pissed off with me. And he's done a lot of shitty stuff. So, yeah. No qualms to kill him. He's just going to continue doing that shit. So, yeah, no. Revelations. The trip from Shekip May back to Haoi is quiet as you process the information revealed by the plastic-faced man. Prosperity is a name. Two names, actually. One is a secret project Raymond was working on before he left for Seattle. The other is the corporate headquarters of Song Mechanical Services. And Prosperity Tower is where Raymond Black is being held, alive. It's also where his memory is no game. It's also where his memory is in the process of being reprogrammed by his mother, and time is ticking. The plastic-faced man proved surprisingly amiable and quite useful before you killed him. Your next stop is Kylie Chang. She'll want to hear this. Ooh, 10. Okay, I got some more karma points. Gukanant. Impenetrable wall of clouds, heavy with imminent rain, has blown in from the south. It covers the stars, causing them to wink out one by one. It doesn't look like the rain has gotten any thicker. You could smell something in the air, something electric. The wind whips up around you, and the clouds begin moving in a thick grayscale swirl. The spiral builds and grows, shimmering with faint amber light. Oh, it's just, the awakened typhoon, that's all. As you watch the clouds roll in the sky, the sounds of the city retreat. A bubble of soft white noise replaces them, wrapping around your head and reflecting your own heartbeat back on you. You look down from the clouds to see the lights on the docks dancing in a warm, saturated bloom. This is dumb, but take a trick shot with your PDA. You raise your wrist to capture the view with your PDA's built-in camera. The image swims into focus on the machine's tiny screen as the camera's lens adjusts to the light. And that's when the first twinge tickles your chest, lets you know that something's coming. A moment later, you feel an incredible tightness in your chest. It feels like your heart is being crushed under the foot of a giant. Your vision goes gray, and your sense of balance disappears. Gradually, blood rushes in to refill the organ, inflating it like a balloon. What's the first one? BioWare. Synthecardium. Interesting. Biotech. Attempt to make a self-diagnosis. Can I... No, I can't. I can't do that. I was going to say, can I spend karma? Damn it! Excuse me, because if I can get biotech to 5, I'm going to self-diagnose. But I'm going to force your body to calm itself. You calm yourself. Breathe. Gradually, your heart rate normalizes and the world swims back into focus. Something is still very definitely wrong, but you're able to face it with a clear head and a steady heartbeat. You place one foot in front of the other, determined to face whatever this is and overcome it. A tingling sensation washes over you, suffusing you to the core. You stumble forward, and every cell in your body seems to vibrate. The energy thrums inside of you, pulsating, building to an unbearable crescendo. And then you're on the other side of it. Okay. You find yourself standing in a familiar courtyard, the walled city. It's a daydream. No. You're back in the walled city, just like in your dreams. You can taste the stench of the place, the mildew and plaster and wet dog stink of the slum. No, this is real. You squeeze your eyes shut and shake your head, willing the images to disappear, willing yourself back to Hawaii and out of the decaying slum that you found yourself in. When your eyes open, nothing has changed. The crumbling facades of tenement buildings lean into one another above you, closing in on either side and creating a narrow walkway. Just like in your dreams, there's nowhere else to go, nowhere but forward, down the path ahead. Start walking. You let your legs carry you forward. You feel a creeping sense of certainty in the back of your mind, and it tells you that you've taken the same walk hundreds of times before. The sense of claustrophobia mounts and builds with every step you take. In every move you make, something is watching you, will always be watching you. Okay, well, no, something is watching you. It's not always, they don't have that in the song. Anyway, it feels like you're worming your way forward down a long, dark tunnel. The humidity, excuse me, the humidity of the place sticks to your skin. As you proceed deeper into the walled city, a low rumble fills the air. The noise of enormous gears in motion. You feel hollow, empty, and with every step you take, stop it, game. Stop it, mind, actually, my own mind. You can feel that emptiness growing, an unbearable yearning unlike any hunger you've ever known. Continue forward. Take a sip of water. You continue walking just as you always have, just as you were meant to. Off in the distance, an alien silhouette beckons to you. It's her, the tall, slender thing from your dreams, the elusive figure that you've always been moving toward but could never quite reach. A crowd of locals line the path ahead, kneeling in supplication. They look emaciated, all skin and bones, clothed head to toe in dirty rags. Examine the kneeling figures. You stare at the nearest of the kneeling figures, a wiry man in his late 20s. He locks eyes with you. Slowly, his mouth yawns open. The man has no teeth. They've been pulled, and recently, from the looks of it, his gums are a bloody, pitted mess. As you stare into the black void of his mouth, his tongue comes lolling out. It looks like it was caught in an industrial accident, a swollen, twisted slab of meat. The corners of the young man's mouth twitch upward into a ghastly smile. What happened to you? The man with the ruined tongue doesn't respond. He kneels in silence, staring as your feet carry you past him. Seconds later, he fades from view. Your legs carry you deeper and deeper into the beating heart of the tenement. If you haven't reached this center yet, you must be close. It's incredibly hot and humid in here. The sweat rolls down your body in sheets. Your thoughts go hazy with the heat, and a dim sense of unease takes root in the pit of your stomach. Focus on the uneasy feeling. You try to concentrate on the unease that you're feeling, but you find it impossible to focus. The omnipresent sound of grinding gears isn't helping. Looking up, you can see where the noise is coming from. A hatch. The same door that you saw in your nightmare back when all of this began. The markings on the door are legible now. A single word in faded yellow paint. Prosperity. Suddenly, impossibly, the alien figure that you've been moving toward is standing right in front of you. At the same time, your vision finally clears and ice water runs through your veins. The walled city isn't a slum at all. It's an enormous gaping maw, and the buildings are a forest of crooked teeth. The thing reaches for you. With inhuman speed and grace, it plunges fingers of polished ivory into your mouth. Slowly, terribly, it begins to wrench your jaw open, and you can feel your teeth splinter and break, and... What the fuck is this? Left fingers on your shoulder snap you back into reality. The hand clenches into a vice-like grip and yanks you backward, off of your feet. You come crashing down to the floor of the Haoi MTR station. You can feel a rush of wind just in front of you, a passing train. What the beep? What is wrong with you, Lore? Sheng the Bao eyes you coolly. Auntie Cheng's lost too many runners already. Besides, there are cleaner ways to end your life than jumping in front of a train. That wasn't a suicide attempt, asshole. I was under magical attack. He grunts, turns his back on you. Whatever. Now get up and get back to the floating wreck that you sleep in. And to that floating wreck that you sleep in. Well, thank you anyway, sir. Except now it says go to the mahjong parlor, not actually going to the ship. But now you notice there's some more things going on. There's some more dialogue options and people around here. What do we think about that? Okay, can I stop being dumb? We'll find out next time. Actually first, we got 5 more points, so let's do some shit. First off, I want to increase my biotech. And I really want my willpower at 9, but I can't do my magic up. I guess we'll do willpower because that increases your magic attack, right? Okay, just does resistance. Does it increase my casting ability? Yeah, it does. Okay. So let's get that up to 9. Okay. But yeah, we'll figure this out next time, folks, because, yeah, certain things are starting to change in this city. Or this part of the city. Unless Hong Kong is now technically a territory or of its own. No, it's part of China still, so I don't know. Anywho, this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN. And this has been Shadowrun Hong Kong Extended Edition. We will be back on Friday because, yeah, it's post spooky month. So, yeah. I hope you all have a good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.